back when I was 8 years old, there was a TV show, and this is now literally 50 years ago this happened, called the Do-It-Yourself Film Animation Show, and a guy called Bob Godfrey, he'd made it his mission to explain to normal people how you could actually turn your living room into an animation studio and produce cartoon films. And as an 8-year-old kid, this was the closest you could get to being a magician. And so I nagged my dad, who grudgingly let me borrow his precious movie camera, but that didn't have a single frame shutter button on it. But I wasn't deterred by this. I sort of jabbed away on the trigger, and you could hear the motor going, and I was shooting about 4 frames each time. And I tried to produce a cutout animation film with it, and it came back a week later. And with great excitement, I put the film into the projector, and the whole thing was underexposed. The whole film was completely black, but that actually, weirdly, didn't break my heart and stop me wanting to be an animator. So my parents then kicked into gear. They went into bat for me and decided what they needed to do was to buy this 8-year-old kid a movie camera that did have a single frame shutter button. And so from that age on, I was making my own little stop frame films. And when you fast forward to A-levels, I spent a very peculiar time at A-levels learning things that, to be honest with you, were of no relevance whatsoever to my future career. And in my spare time with my best friend, we had taken over the school pottery and turned that into an amateur animation studio. And I can remember being sent to the headmaster. The pair of us were being told off. And I was told, look, Stephen, stop mucking about in the pottery making cartoon films. Get on with your A-levels. You're going to need those qualifications. And to be honest with you, the only thing of any real value that I got out of my A-level years were those stupid little films that I made with my friend.